Okay, we made it to beautiful Dublin, Ireland, here at Trinity College. Do a quick one. We're gonna do the Book of Kells experience this morning. This is day 2 in Dublin. Day 1 we were exhausted, just basically went to Bambino's Pizza, grabbed a slice. It was delicious. Worth the lineup, big line when we got there. Got a whole tour of Ireland to do up into Northern Ireland. So yeah, this is pretty much the first full day of this. Had an overnight flight there. Arrived yesterday afternoon, but we were just exhausted from the time change, so it's basically just an early night. So one more quick one. I'll do a room tour and all that afterwards. We just wanted to get up this morning and kind of enjoy, so I'll see what I can take of this experience. The old library looks super cool, so we'll get into that.
Did you?
So we did the Book of Kells experience. It was 26 euros per person. So I spent like 52 euros, probably like 75 bucks. The old library was cool. You got to see the old book. I don't know, in my opinion, kind of overpriced. We were in there for like 50 minutes. Yeah, that's like a little movie at the end, which was kind of cool, but I know everyone sees it, so I think it's one of those must-sees while you're here in Dublin. So right now we're just walking to the dockside. There's a mural there I want to check out, but nice river leading into the ocean down there. They got like a sailboat or a cruise ship here. That's the plan. We're just gonna go check that out quick, and Guinness Storehouse, I think, after that. All right, being a big kneecap fan, had to come and see this while I'm here in Dublin. Let's check it out. Nice mural of Mucara. Because they got a gig down that direction at 3 Arena at the end of the year. Wish I could go, but I can't. So cool mural for sure. Might as well walk along and I'll kind of show you everything quick. Nice area. Oh, there's 3 Arena right there. So just on the other side, you can kind of see it. Got a couple sold out shows there. Kind of cool. Yeah, we'll just walk along here. Check out these this graffiti wall. And I'm gonna go back there and get some pictures in front of that mural. Get out of these people away. I don't want to film them. Yeah, super cool. Yeah, that's the end of it. Some cool ones at the end here. And kind of nice little river down here too. Little church scene. Yeah, it's nice. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna head back, take a picture in front of that mural, and then I'm gonna head towards Trinity Bar and all that main square there. So I'll just do one of the graffiti on the way out here on both sides. So this is located, the Mokara one is located South Dock Street, I think it's called. If you're looking just kind of from the main square, just kind of head towards the ocean and you can't really miss it. Right across the street, or right across the river from 3 Arena. So yeah, so there's the rest of the graffiti. And we kind of just walked across this bridge to get here. Walked along there. See this one? Yeah, anyways, that was one of the things I wanted to see while I was here, so that's done. I'll explore some. Came across this cool statue here. Making our way to Happiny Bridge. It's just down here a little bit, but I thought I would just show you that right quick. Alright, we're just coming up on the famous Happiny Bridge. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Happiny Bridge. Here it is here. We're gonna cross and head to the Guinness Storehouse. It's a cool little street back there too. Anyways, this is a famous bridge. I don't know why it's famous, but everyone seems to want to come here. So we'll just do one more. The water and the bridge. We're just pulling up to famous temple bar here in Dublin. I'm gonna go in there, not right now, but maybe tomorrow, come back, get my expensive pint. But yeah, nice spot here. Take one more of it. Alright, we're pulling up to the famous Guinness gate here before we head into the storehouse. Let's check that out quick. It's actually a pretty quiet street where we are. gate. Take a couple pictures, I think.
Exactly 232 degrees. Any higher, the barley catches fire. Any lower, the beer won't develop its unique character. It's our roasted barley that gives Guinness its iconic color, taste, and aroma.
Alright, then you finish this tour with a free pint and a beautiful view of Dublin. I'm gonna try to split the G. Pretty close. I think I overshot it by a bit. Maybe not. I need a level table, but it's bang on. Alright, so on the way back from Guinness Storehouse, we stopped at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Have a quick look around. They give you this guide and audio tour. It's €11 a person to come in, so it's literally right around the corner from the Guinness Storehouse. So we're gonna walk around with this audio guide, check it out. I'll let you know if it's worth it. Should be decent, I would assume. I just got back from St. Patrick's Cathedral. It was €11 each, something like that. Nah, that was worth it. Just go inside and check it out. Got an audio tour that you can do, so I don't know. Just to see it, it was worth it. Got some stuff from the Guinness Storehouse. I always get a flag every country I go to, so there's the Irish flag. Some cans of beer. Share that with the fam when I get back. Cool bottle of Guinness. I'm not gonna take it out of there, but I just kind of did up my basement, so I figured that would look cool down there. And then a magnet. That's about it. Alright, room tour. I'm just gonna put this back because this is the smallest hotel room I've ever stayed in. Alright. Entrance. Mind the mess. We don't have room for anything. Little bathroom. Bed. Got a couple beers for myself there. And the view is absolutely nothing as well. Smallest hotel room I've ever been in, but it's Dublin. It is what it is. I think that's it for today, honestly. Tomorrow we're going to do a few things. Just dinner tonight. A few beers back here. That's about it. So, till tomorrow. Alright, we just pulled up to Leo Burdock's. I'm going to grab some fish and chips for dinner, but the screen was not bad. Yeah, we're just doing some fish and chips for dinner, so we already sat in here. Just going to go in, sit down, check it out. See when the food gets here. Alright, food just arrived. Let's check it out. Got the cod, got the chips. Gotta add some ketchup and all that to them. I'm just gonna set this down for a second while I do that. There we go. Almost there. Got the tartar sauce. One open. Add that all over the fish. And add some ketchup for the chips. I feel like I need to use my teeth. I did. I pour the ketchup in the corner. Okay. I don't think there's any napkins. One little napkin. Alright, let's cut up this fish. I gotta say the utensils suck, but it is what it is. Alright, there's the fish. Got the tartar on it. It's nice and crispy. It's not bad. Hot. I hate wooden utensils. Alright, the chips. Some ketchup. I gotta add some salt to that, but alright, one more. Yeah, it's worth the money. That's good. Alright, let's check it out one more time. I'm gonna try to get one more bite. And then I'm gonna enjoy my meal. Alright. I'm gonna wash it down with a Coke Zero. Not bad. Pretty good fish and chips in my opinion. You guys got the same thing. Good or no?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Alright, we're at day 2 in Dublin, doing the Jamieson tour this morning. Let's take a quick look outside the building. Kind of a cool area. And just to the front door. These tickets cost me 52 euros, but I feel like it's something I had to do while I was here. Let's do a quick one to the front door. Forgot my sunglasses back at the hotel, so I'm gonna have to head back after this, but yeah, I think that's the entrance there. So I'm just gonna head in, see what this store is all about, check out the gift shop.
Just stand in front of the words distilling, malting, maturation. First, of course, is water. Now, the word whiskey comes from the Irish, the Gaelic, ishkabaha. And when translated, ishkabaha means the water of life. Also, there are yes! Incredible. What else happened? Mom is there? Folks, do you remember I said?
Alright, so just finished the whiskey tour, having my free drink with the lime and ginger. Bought myself a whiskey glass. Good tour, all in all. Well worth the money in my opinion. So I'm gonna have a drink this, and we're gonna go to Dublin Castle, I think, and check that out. Yeah, I guess I should try this on camera. Let's try it. Oh yeah. Love Jamieson, that's good. Alright, it was a bit finding because it's off the path a bit. There was construction, but I'm gonna check out Dublin Castle. While we're here, I think this might be one of our last stops. It's around lunchtime, so we're just gonna do this quick and then get some lunch. I'm not even sure what there is to do here, but this is super cool looking. I'll show you this right now. Nice little square. Yeah, that's where I was talking about here. Okay, that is an entrance. So I walked past there, but it was full of construction, as you can see. Kind of sidetracked me. But I'm pretty sure that's the entrance, so we're gonna go check it out, see if we can get in, see how much, see if I can video something. Yeah. Alright, so we did do Dublin Castle. It was worth the guided tour because you get to go downstairs, see like the original wall of the castle and stuff like that. There was no filming in there, so, but I think that was well worth it. Kind of forgot to do a follow-up video of that one, but do the guided tour, it's better.
Either way, you gotta pay. Now, before I do this, there is one thing
but I want to get absolutely straight. Okay.
You want to see?
You know, folks, honest to God, over my long, wonderful career, 21 years in the business, I had the pleasure to perform in front of the Queen of England, the Prince of Wales, the Duke of Edinburgh, loads of other pubs. I love coming out onto the street where everyone gets to see the show, rich and poor alike. I used to do this show on a cruise ship. Now I do it on acid, it's way better. Ladies and gentlemen, my last trick is my best trick. I call this one the 20 euro special. Again, what are you laughing at? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It takes a minute sometimes. Sometimes it takes an hour. We'll see. Here we go. What do you mean, come on, you little snot? Shut up. This isn't easy, you know. This is like picking your nose or something. Like you, here's the truth, child, about life. You're a little kid, which means you've never had a job, which means you've never paid tax, and you're not... Hot chicks are waving at me. Hello. How's it going? You see the way there's the rope that everyone else is on the other side of? Thank you. Okay, here we go. Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you guys have been an amazing audience. Please don't spoil it when the hat comes out. Now, before we all go, there's just one last thing to do. I need to get down. So if I can have all the children come and form a little pile. I'll do the jokes if you don't mind, mate. That's good. Okay. Hang on a second. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to go for the pole. Nobody moves. I'll be back in a second. Here we go. And... My friend, sir, if you grab my unicycle, would you mind? Yeah, just go on and grab it. Just grab it and pull it away. No, don't push, pull. What the hell is on? On the ground at the back, if you wouldn't mind, my friend. Thank you very much.
I just did this kind of cool mall, Gafton Street. I'm gonna show you a bit of that. Try to get to the center and show you up, and then take a walk down. Gafton Street is super busy, lots of shops, lots of restaurants. I'll try to show you quick. Very cool looking place. Alright, we just left that mall. Gonna show you a bit of Gafton Street. And then that will pretty much wrap up Dublin. Dublin was a hard city to film in, I found, but I'll show you this street a bit. Got lots of cool shops. Foot Locker, North Face, Lego. Yep. I've been here like 3 days now and I still haven't had a pint in a pub, so I'm gonna do that tonight. Alright, let's film this street and then I'm gonna wrap up Dublin, I think. Street's just packed. It's a pedestrian only street.
Oh, sleigh. You're also supposed to.
think I'll just film to the end of this street. Definitely a cool area of Dublin right here, for sure. Gets super busy down here. Show you some of the shops. I think I gotta do it tonight. The tourist pint at Temple Bar. I'm gonna do that right now. And then I got one more day in Dublin, doing the old jail. And I think that's gonna be it. The Dublin Castle, if you do the guided tour, like I said, it'll take you down, you can see like the old walls, and then into like the palace area, and then into the church as well. So that was worth the money in my opinion. You can see some of that old stuff. Lots of street performers here. That's pretty much the ending. And then off for a pint. I'm gonna wrap that up here just to give you an idea of what it'll look like. Gonna finish off Dublin with a little stroll through St. Stephen Green. Let's check it out. We also went to Kilmainham Gaol. I don't know if I said that right, but that was the old jail here in Dublin. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I couldn't take any videos there. They said no videos, so I didn't bother. But if you can get tickets, they sell out like 15 days in advance. I got lucky. I went on 2 days ago for today, and they had a few tickets for 2 o'clock. So if you can buy those, definitely do that tour. That was a super cool tour. And I'm just gonna do some more of the park here, and then last day in Dublin.